They say Dylan Taylor was unarmed and didn't threaten police. They're calling for the officer to be arrested. Our Christine McCarthy is covering that top story for us there. And Christine, why do police say this man was shot?
Well, Dan, officers have been very tight-lipped about this shooting as more than one investigation is underway. Some say that maybe Dylan Taylor was running from police. Others say that police might have believed that he was reaching for a gun. His family says that he might have been grabbing at his cell phone or simply pulling up his pants. A witness captures the tense moments on his cell phone.
And they just screamed at me to get down. I was screaming, no, I won't, that's my cousin.
Salt Lake City police have just shot and killed 20-year-old Dylan Taylor.
They're here to protect it instead of going like shoot and kill.
Taylor was leaving this 7-Eleven near the border of Salt Lake and South Salt Lake with his brother and cousin around 7 o'clock Tuesday night as Salt Lake City officers arrived.
It came in as a 911 call that there was a man with a gun.
Police approached the group. Two of them got on the ground. Dylan, who police say matched the suspect's description, did not.
He was verbally challenged and ultimately was shot.
Dylan died at the scene.
And I was just in shock because, he was wearing a white t-shirt and there's just blood all over it. And they just ran up and handcuffed him. He wasn't moving.
South Salt Lake police, who were handling the investigation because of the location, have not said whether Dylan was armed.
Nobody was armed.
But his family claim he did nothing wrong.
He had his headphones in and he couldn't hear nothing. And they finally surrounded him is when they were like, get on the ground and pull up his pants. And they shot him.
They're calling for justice for Dylan.
Anybody in this house or anybody on the streets, if we kill someone doing 25 years to life in prison, I like this cop to lose his job and do the same amount of time like a regular human being because he ain't no different than us.
Though Dylan had struggles and a criminal past, his family want to remember him as a loyal man.
He had one of the best hearts ever.
Who was months away from becoming a father.
He wanted to be a dad. It was his biggest dream. He wanted to be a dad.
Now, I did talk with Salt Lake City Police earlier. They say they can't release many details about this shooting just yet, but they do say that they're doing their own internal investigation as well as a primary investigation being led, of course, by South Salt Lake Police, and then there will likely be another investigation down the road done by the DA's office. Now, right now, there is being a vigil planned right now by the family and friends of Dylan Taylor. It's set for 7 o'clock right here in front of 7-Eleven. Back to you guys.
All right, so it sounds like we're not going to get a lot of answers from police for quite some time then.
Not just yet.
Okay, thanks a lot.